What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Roxora, and today we are doing a different video. We're doing a brand new game. Not brand new to me, but brand new to the channel. Once Upon a Galaxy, and it's a game I've been playing for quite a while. It is not released publicly yet. It was for a while only on mobile devices, and again, a very limited, and kind of only in kind of like the open beta. For a while. They have opened it up to people in the Discord on Steam. You can join the Discord. I believe there is a community link there, and you can pretty much easily find it through the Once Upon a Galaxy website. So they have it available to download on Steam, which is why I'm able to play it here on my computer and kind of show it off. They're releasing the game on Steam soon, so it was I figured it was a good time to show off the game. I have no connection with the game whatsoever. I got exposed to it through Luis Scott Vargas, who knows the people who developed this game. No one is paying me to do anything. I've been playing the game, enjoy it. I think it's really cool to support the developers. So there is like a shop and everything, and like a microtransactions and stuff like that. I really haven't needed to spend too much. It's just a fun little game you can play on your phone when you're just kind of going through. I'll kind of explain how the game works as we kind of go along, but first we're going to choose a captain here. So the game has some little Fable references and some kind of various references from various types of media. I'm kind of biased towards particular strategies. So I really like the spell strategies where you're casting a bunch of spells to buff up your guys, as well as the Fae archetype that is in here. So I'm going to choose Melody here. So you start off with your captain. It has an ability. Each of them have like different abilities. They also have, I believe, I don't have an unlocked deck building for this. There is a deck building aspect, but it's very minor. So every 5 cards we pick, buffs from spells go up. So we're gonna start off the game here, and it's really nice because we are playing against kind of people, but without kind of asynchronously. So no heavy internet connection is required. Right? It's not like if you have better internet, you're gonna play better, or you're gonna have difficulty if you're in a place with kind of shoddy connection. So we get a really good when I'm traveling. So we have a spot of 5 slots here. We can pick some characters. So you can see here we're at the current shop. This next icon here is another shop, and then is a fight. So we're starting off at this, I forget what they call it, like silver tier, or the kind of the common tier. And then as we go through the game, we'll level up. So we can click on these guys to kind of check them out. So Gingerbread House has a farewell effect, which happens when it dies. These dice have a recruit effect that happen when you recruit them. So obviously here you see the phase. The phase do a lot of buffing. So the phase here, this one buffs health, this one buffs attack. In the early game, I think it's a little bit better to buff the attack. Again, it only buffs the stuff in my shop. So you see now the guys in my shop are a little bit bigger. This is typically a 1/1, so one power, 1 health. I want to nab here. I do like the Jealous Stepsister. So again, you can read these various effects. So support kind of buffs other characters, the ones in front. Sneak does some things. And then quests here, if you meet the requirement, you get a treasure. So I'm hopefully going to try to get a treasure. So we'll try to do that. All right. So now we're fighting against the person with the Electrake here. And you saw our characters attacked another character, and then they got a turn, and it just kind of goes like that. So we're going to take the pixie here, or sorry, the pix here, not a pixie, pix. And pix has a support effect. So if I put my Jealous Stepsister here, you can see it got the buff of the +3 health from the Stepsister. So here you see our first kind of upgrade here. So the Jealous Stepsister is one we already have. It turns to silver, and then the next one turns to gold. And if we take that one, we get a treasure. Here we just kind of get some upgraded stats. So it's always free to take these pretty much because if I take this it gives me an extra shop. So here I'll take it, and boom, I get another shop. I can take something else. I'm probably taking this spider. I do like Smee. Actually, I probably should take Smee. And then you see the melody effect there happening. All right, so hopefully we can activate. It looks like we are gonna get the quest off of the jealous stepsister here, which is nice. So here we get our first treasure, and these treasures again kind of act like very similar to your captain role, but are a little bit weaker in their effects, depending on their rankings. Obviously, these are common treasures from a common character. So I think we're going to take this fortifications. Elven Tool is not really what we want to do. There's some other cards that characters in the game that kind of populate or can kind of spawn other characters. So that's not really what we want. I think fortifications is just kind of worse than Star Shield, unfortunately. So yeah, I'll take the fortifications here. Okay, so here's an interesting one. So you have Peter Pan. So again, this is digging more into the Fae stuff that I really like. I really enjoy. There's Tink as well. Tink is not bad either. But I'm going to take Peter Pan first. Just really like the Fae stuff. Oh, also notably, so here you see a spell. These you can use on a character, and they do various effects. So here this just buffs a guy up. Again, we want to wait and use this in the late game, as typically how I play this captain. So yeah, we're going to take Peter Pan here and see what's up. Okay, so here's another quest. This one's a little bit harder to accomplish. I think I'm going to take it, but I'm actually going to put it up in here first. We're going to do it like this. So yeah, you can order guys around. And again, you can replace them and sell them and or get rid of them and whatnot. So here you see the other people that we're playing against. You saw the Vampire Lord, the Electrake that we faced earlier. And basically the goal of the game is to be the last one standing. Right, so hopefully, as you see, there's the hearts here. You can see the hearts of the other players. We're at 3 hearts. If you lose a fight, if they have 3 more characters left, you lose a whole heart. If they only have 2 characters, you lose half a heart, which is nice. So there, we're just going to show off the huntability of the Captain Ahab, which activates whenever it kills something. So there, I got a little hit, and it gets upgraded. Oh, I do also like this Karma Chameleon. That actually works really well with Melody, because now we can do some extra buffing. Yeah, we'll take the Chameleon, but I'm actually going to keep it in the back. Here's a good time to show off what another thing that we can do is, this character has a very powerful recruit effect, but doesn't really do a whole lot on the board. So what happens if you want to take this card, but you don't want to put it here? You can take it and put it into this area over here, which activates its recruit effect, does any of the other effects that you do, and just doesn't add it to your board. So I think now we're going to take this Cowardly Lion. So we're doing a whole bunch of quests here, trying to get some good treasures. So yeah, I think we'll do this. And then we're actually going to move this over. So this guy has to survive damage 3 times. It's also a quest that can be difficult to obtain depending on the stage of the game. Ooh, that's a good one. All right, that's a nice one. Ooh, but that activated sooner than I wanted it to. That's unfortunate. So what I usually try to do with the Chameleon is kind of delay it activating. Ooh, I also love... All right, so Boon Willow is another card that I really, really like. I think I'm going to take it here. It just depends on what. So I guess I want to keep this around. So I guess I will just get rid of the picks. So yeah, so what this does is it buffs a slot, and we'll see what that does in a moment. And then it gives the slot buffs to the other characters. So when you buff a slot, it doesn't buff the particular character. It buffs the slot. So you can see down here, if I move these guys around, they have the power, the buff there. So take that. Ooh. Mama Bear is not bad. Are you? No, you are not. Dang. I think I'm gonna take that. Yeah, what I'm gonna do now is I'm actually gonna do some maneuvering here. I think we'll do that. Oh, this is a pirate as well. Oh, that's actually not bad. Oh, it buffs my pirates as well. Yeah, I always think of this as a mage card. This is always what I do in the mage builds, but yeah, I think we'll do that. Nice. Can we get another hit on our Cowardly Lion? Nice. Ooh, and we got the quest for this. Sweet. All right, everything is going really, really well so far. Ooh, Okay, so we've got a couple of options here. So the Pippin Hot Pie is good with the animal stuff. We only have one animal, so I think I'm gonna take the Tiger's Paw. Just does some extra buffing, and we'll nab that. And again, it counts towards like this. So again, the more stuff that we do like this, the better it goes. I think now is the time where I'm gonna actually cast this Spoonful of Magic to show off. I got the spells, as well as again just make sure that my Cowardly Lion survives. Also triggers the Calypso there. All right, so here you can see our first treasure, I believe. I don't think have we golden anything before? But in any case, you don't get an extra shop, but you do get a nice treasure stuff here. So I think I'm gonna take. So even though there's the Ring of the Magus, actually, dang. I think the correct play is to take the Ring of the Magus. Again, I really just love the pixie dust stuff, but I think I am gonna take the ring and go for again the mage stuff. Since we're playing Melody, we really should be digging into the spell stuff. Hello? Okay. Sorry. Also, my first couple of times playing on the all right, so there we go, the Cowardly Lion. Yeah, first couple of times playing on the PC here. So some wonky stuff there. So Gemstone Garden is not really what we want, but also neither is the Achilles High Tops. We don't really have. Anyway, we don't have any heroes right now. Maybe we'll get some. I think the Gemstone Garden is probably the card that the treasure that I'm leaning towards. But I think I actually should just take the Achilles High Top. A lot of the good wizards that do the, mage, not wizard, mage stuff are often heroes. So I'll take that, and we'll see what else we can do. Ooh, I do like, yeah, so this is now something that buffs slots. So I want to buff the slots for the Boon Willow. So I'm going to take that. Ooh, nice to get a Calypso upgrade. So I think now I'm going to do my board like this, and then we'll pick a peck of peppers on the Calypso, which will get either a mage, pirate, or villain, which is not the best, but we don't really have a better target, because again, if we're trying to get mages, you get the Calypso effect. All right, and then you see it naturally, their opponent's boards are going to increase in power as well. So, all right, nice little buff there, and I can move these around and kind of adjust the buffs. All right, so here's an interesting thing of sometimes I wonder if it's correct to take the gold here and instead, take this Lost in the Woods. I think here Lost in the Woods is better. This just gives you a bonus shop, even though this gives me a treasure. Right now, the buffs from the Ring of the Magus and the Calypso is just, I think, a little bit better. Just makes my board a little bit stronger. Ooh, okay, so there's Ironcast Mage. Ironcast Dragon's Mage. Yeah, I think I'm gonna nab that here. I might just replace the captain here. And so now we get to make it bigger while also giving a treasure while also buffing up all our guys. It's still not a hero, unfortunately. Again, I don't think this is not the stage to be taking this Daughter of Athena. But yeah, here this guy gives us a treasure whenever we target it. All right, our board's looking beefy, mighty beefy. Oh yeah, and the was it the Blackbeard's Parrot also cool with that. Okay, so here what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this around, and now this again receives the benefit from Melody, but buffs the slot, which is really awesome. So now we move it around, we buff the slot, and then you can move it back. So we get the treasure, we got all the buffs, we move it back, and then it has, again, still the slot buff there. So you can already see some of the cool shenanigans that you can do. The Rainbow is kind of a tough one. It's like a really good card if you're really looking for a particular character. Right now, I'm just kind of not, but not really. I don't really want any of these. Like this Baby Bear is not really where I'm at. I guess I could do that and move it in, and then you can get the Achilles buff going. Maybe that's better. Guess it's another less pirate, but I think that's worth it. Yeah, let's just, so you move it to the front, and then it's likely to get the attack off. So as you can see, there's a little bit of the fight RNG of just, you know, it didn't get to attack, which is okay. All right, so they're dwindling down. So again, here I could take the Cowardly Lion, but again, at this point, I'm really not looking for a whole lot of stuff like that. So yeah, I think I am just gonna... Oh, this doesn't buff the slot. Whoops, I thought it buffed the slot. Ooh, I do like Tiana. Tiana's very powerful, as well as Oberon. This might be the time to just say screw this, but it's also Franken's Doctor. Frankenstein's. I don't know why I said Franken's Doctor. Oh, I guess I can also switch this up and kind of do some buffing there. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna take one of these because also again golding one of those is super sweet. That's awkward. Alright. Actually, this is not too bad. We might lose our first fight here. Yeah, so we lost our first fight, but only again by 2, so we have a heart. And also if you have a heart, you can get it back by as you can see there, winning a fight. All right, the Kraken is a really, really strong card, such a powerful card. I think I have to just take it here. So I'm gonna nab it and hope that the next card that we have here, ooh, that's also very good. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so now we play this. Now our guys are huge. Yeah, I think we'll just do like this. All right, so this Kraken can hit something. Dang. All right, we just gotta hopefully hit something with it at some point, and then we just get really good, ooh, nice, that's good. We just got a huge buff. Okay, so, dang, I want the treasure, but I think at this point I have to buff the Kraken. The Kraken's very strong, so you can see already the power of, was it Melody, kind of seeping in here. We'll take this. Actually, no, let's switch these guys again. Do this. Move them back. Ooh, lucky chest. So this increases the level of the next treasure that we discover. Not the next treasure we get. Awesome. So there we go. So hunt, give the front 3 rows +8. So all the rows now have the buffs. Super good board looking here. We might get this might be a first. Alright, here we'll just do the greed. So this gives Treasure Hoard, which is it buffs based on the number of treasures you have. Not too crazy right now, but still really good. So this, so if you haven't noticed, sorry, if I haven't explained that, turning a character golden also doubles the power of its effect. So here, they're the Midas Touch, and I forget what the silver one is called, but there are ways of turning a character into a higher tier. Here we're going to turn the Kraken into a gold, and you can see its buffs have now been increased to 16. So quite a strong, and then we immediately get the hunt off. Yeah, this looks like a first. This looks great. So yeah, that's essentially the game. Just trying to buff up. Yeah, and there you go. We got first place. We eliminated all the other people. Or sorry, we survived the onslaught. See, it took a total of 13 turns. You can see your final board. You get some. There is a ranked, and there is levels and things like that. So you level up. And yeah, we'll do like one more stuff. It's just as you can see, it's just a nice, easy game to get going. Just pick some cards. Most of the time, the game just kind of naturally increases. Again, if you know what you're doing. So here's an interesting one. So Loki is kind of interesting. It's another spell strategy, but it's kind of randomized. I love me some Trash Panda. You can also like see some of the references here, like Dorothy. So if you complete a quest, you get an extra treasure. Trash Panda is kind of easier, but only works for common treasures. It's better in the early game, but Dorothy can kind of be explosive. I'm just gonna go Trash Panda like that. You can also do some stuff with the Treasure Hoard stuff, right? So you get a bunch of common treasures, and you just play all the things with Treasure Hoard, and your stuff is huge. I'm gonna take the Despicable Smee again. Again, just anything that kind of naturally increases in strength is kind of good. I'm going to take the, even though here we have a baby dragon with treasure hoard, you can see the text for treasure hoard. I'm going to take the evil stepmother here with the quest of just taking 3 villains. There's a couple of these nice, easy, early quest completing cards. Yeah, also, by the way, props to the game designers. They do a really good job of explaining some of the things in the early games. You see, like, this early game character has the text, and then some of the later ones, they don't really need that. Also, nice little encounter for me here. Probably just going to put Pix in play. The health buff is nice. Here's an interesting one. Mysterious Egg. After 3 turns, it just turns into something random. Based off of your shop. Sometimes it can be better to take this early, but right now I just kind of don't know what I'm doing, so just kind of gonna take some stuff that I think it could be prospective. I don't know. All right, so here was our first villain that we could take. Probably just gonna nab it, and then maybe we get something else. Okay. So definitely going to take these. I guess I will get rid of the Smee, or we just get rid of this egg. We can also get rid of Pix, actually. Yeah, I think we're going to get rid of Pix. So get rid of Pix, then I'm actually going to show off Laser Shark here, as the ranged ability can also be quite powerful. They get to, what did I say? They get to attack, but not have damage dealt back to them. So here it deals 2 damage, but no damage gets dealt back to it. Looks like we might be... Okay, we lose here, but we only take 1. So I'm very happy that we only lost 1 heart there. Okay, I think I'm just going to take the Pix and not take anything. And then here's the puck. So now you take the puck. And these are nice in that if you take it and you get kind of get rid of the evil stepmother, it still counts. So even though we're getting rid of the stepmother, it's going to see, hey, you completed the quest by recruiting this villain. So we have the bounty, but I think we're just going to take this relic. Just buffs some slots every turn. Right now our fun slots aren't too powerful, so hopefully those buff our guys up. Oh, and we get an extra one because of the trash pandas. That's also pretty cool. That's not bad too. I actually really like that. I'm actually gonna replace the puck with that, as that's just really good with the laser shark. Yeah, so you see it deals damage and then it doesn't get dealt damage back. Nice. All right, so this fight went in our favor. We regained the health, or the heart. So now we see what our egg hatched into. It was the Sun Flary. So now we can move these, and now we have some nice support characters. Or we'd actually use True Love's Kiss here, which is a good one, which transforms a character into just a random one level higher. So this is an epic. So now we get a legendary. It was not the best legendary, unfortunately. There are also secret legendaries that you can get if you use that True Love's Kiss. On a legendary. Pix. I think we're gonna take it and just get the treasure off of it. That's not bad. I don't think this is particularly good. Yeah, I think I'll just take the Cursed Ring. Buffs the villains in the shop. So if we start recruiting some villains, then they get a little bit stronger. Nice. Alright, cool. Should probably start playing some spells, because this guy wants us to cast some spells. But ooh, that's a nice one. It's a villain. There's another villain, so you get a little bit stronger. Ooh, how does this work? Get 2 copies of every treasure, right? That gives... I forget if these are common treasures. I'm going to take this just to see. Oh, and then here we get a nice laser shark here with a common treasure. I think, ooh, here's a good place to do breadcrumbs, since the Wizard of Oz buffs based off of the spells you've cast in the game, and this gives you gives now 2 free breadcrumbs every turn. Let's see if our mechanical dragon dies. What happens? Oh, it doesn't even die. All right, so here we cast this Lost in the Woods. Play the Lost in the Woods. And then the buff from this goes up. We'll do it again. Just keep doing that. Oh, this giant growth is kind of nice to buff up the wizard. Yeah. Ooh. That's tempting. I love Two Blind Mice, so its buffs, all of its buffs are doubled. I think I'm gonna do that and get rid of this tank. So now we do like kind of like this and move this up here, and now it's the biggest guy on our board just immediately. Mechanical, thank you. It is not a common treasure. It's a rare treasure. That's still all right because again, we might still be doing the treasure synergies. I think I am gonna take this two-headed dragon. I do like this the dragon stuff. Again, it's losing out on Lost in Woods value, but oh, nice. I'm just gonna do this again. It's again. I don't think I'm playing perfectly. Just trying to do some cool stuff. The Scarecrow is interesting. That we could probably accomplish pretty fast. So yeah, I might just get rid of the Laser Shark. Range is nice, but it's not the end all be all. Oof, that's rough. So there you see the ranged, not the ranged. What do you call it? Sneak. Right, sneak ability. So they snuck past the front line and dealt damage to the back line, got rid of our support character. But now we can just play a bunch of Lost in the Woods. Ooh. Sure. Take that. And so now we can do just like a bunch of taking and complete this quest really fast. Just pick a bunch of cards. Ooh, Tiger's Paw is not bad. Ooh, this is also good. Actually, yeah. Ooh. That's crazy. Ooh. All of these are good. Well, Spellbook Punch card is just really good with the breadcrumb stuff that we've been doing. So yeah, we should just probably take that. Galactic Rock is super tempting. Okay, Midas Throne is kind of nice. Farewell is also interesting because we get double the Dragon Claws. That's actually probably what we should do. The Midas Throne might be better with the Mechanical Dragon. Because yeah, right now, these just gives power where you kind of want some health. Yeah, I'll take the Midas Throne. It only buffs this slot right now, but we'll gold some stuff at some point. We'll gold some more stuff. Like this to a dragon. So you can see again how different this kind of plays out with just like a different captain, just like different stuff early. Ooh, Long John Silver is not that good for us right now. I think we need these. You can cast this. Oh, and that gives us an extra turn or extra shop. Take the treasure here. I think we'll just take the locked treasure box. So next time we get 3 treasures. These do anything? Not really. We could just take the legendary. Again, try and gold them. If you gold a legendary, it is usually pretty powerful. Nice. I really want my mechanical dragon is not dying. I would very much like for it to die. Okay, Lost in the Woods. We get another shop. Here we can get a random, which is probably better than nothing. It's also a guaranteed legendary. Captain Hook, I guess, is better than Scarecrow at this point. I mean, definitely better than Scarecrow. Might move it to the back, as again, it kind of needs a character to, or needs a slot for it to recruit a character. So if it kills something, it summons the character. But again, if it doesn't die and your board's full, it doesn't do anything. Oh, I guess this is not great with the locked, but all right. I guess we'll just take these. We just get a bunch of treasures. Oh yeah, well, this is +6 treasures. Sorry, there we go. All right. Oh, all right. Well, it got transformed anyways from a. Oh, sorry. Where's the whatever the spell they cast? The string spell. Ooh. So there we go. So here's also where the ranged. Oh, is this last person? Yeah. Here's where the ranged also came into play, where they had a ranged character at the end against our non-ranged character and just kind of got wrecked. From what I saw, it looks like this is the last person. So we have to kind of focus our strategy now to kind of clobber them. Get another shop here. Also, you can see the treasures just going crazy here. So we have the Kraken, and then we have Goldilocks. I think I want the Kraken over the Captain Hook. Oh, nice. There's Kraken. None of these really do anything. I guess this is kind of good with the range. So now we have a ranged big attacker here. I guess we'll do it like this. Yeah. This doesn't really do a whole lot. Yeah. We'll just take the Goldilocks. Nice. So we just like freely took out a character now. Oh, the Kraken didn't get the kill, unfortunately. Right, looks like we are, yeah, not scaling fast enough. Ooh, okay, so we get the gold, the Kraken just naturally. Let's see. Dragon's Cut is double. When 5 of your characters are KO'd. Oh, pick a card, then improve this ability by 1. We could kind of do some stuff with this if we can. Yeah, so we can like do some shenanigans maybe. Can't really do some shenanigans. I guess I'll do this and then hope that ooh. Okay. Just try to buff up our guys as much as we can. Hopefully our Kraken is now strong enough. Still not strong enough, and then our guy gets killed. That looks like it's gonna be it. Oh! Yeah, but unfortunately, so again, if it's the last person, they take your last heart. So only a second place, but that's alright. You still get a bunch of stuff, and you still get some level ups for rank there. So it's kind of like Fortnite-esque or a battle royale, TFT, Teamfight Tactics. If you're familiar with any of those, right? You don't have to necessarily win the whole thing. If you just do really well, you still get some points and some amount of credits. So, yeah, that is the game. Hopefully, I did a good job of explaining the game. I'll do some more, just playing the game. Because I really enjoy it. Maybe I'll do some streams every once in a while of this game if people are down for that. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely go check out the game. Highly recommend it. Again, I use it just to kind of have on my phone when I'm traveling. Use it quite a lot when I was traveling with my girlfriend this past weekend. So yeah, I wanted to show off to you guys and also support again fellow game designers. So yeah, make sure to check it out. I'll put a link or something to the website. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video.